everybody to show up. Then we'll go ahead and get into it. Alright. Those of you who are viewing, this is going to be June's mid-monthly reading. What's up, Red Girl? So I'm going to start from Aries all the way down to Pisces. So you can Google the order of the zodiac sign from the first all the way down to the 12th sign. That's how I'm going to do it. That's how I always do it. So we'll start with Aries, of course, and work my way down to Pisces. Alright. So in this mid-month, I'm going to do an overall general reading with my tarot deck. Then I'm going to do a love energy with the Romance Angels Oracle, and then I'm going to pull a guidance card from the Goddesses Oracle deck for each sign. So this may be a little bit lengthy, but I think it's better to kind of do like a check back in type of reading for the month, because energies do shift throughout the month. They don't always stay the same. They don't stay fixed, of course. So they're going to shift. So we're at the 10th of the month. Okay, so this is for the remainder of work. I read your comment and I put in with what I was trying to say for the remainder of the month. Thank you, Felicia. Alright, so I'm going to start with Aries. Go ahead and get into it. Alright, Aries. Let's see what, and this will be for sun, moon, and rising signs, so you can check your moon and rising signs as well. Okay. Alright, Aries, what is the remainder of the month of June 2017? What's up, Dominique? Thank you for your new subscription. I appreciate it. Let's see, Aries, what you got going on for the remainder of June 2017. Stop shuffling, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, you got the Knight of Pentacles as your overall energy. Challenging energy, you have the Star card. The Five of Swords is your suggested approach. Your focus, the Eight of Pentacles. And the outcome, the Eight of Cups, with the Two of Cups as your shadow energy. Let me just pull your Romance Angels card first, too. Let me do that. Okay, what is the love? What's up, Candy? How are you? What is the love energy for Aries, sun, moon, and rising? And also Virgo, if you're looking at your love energy, it would be good to know what your or your Venus sign is. Sorry, your Venus sign would be. All right. I'm a Taurus all the way through. I'm a triple Taurus. I don't know how. It's kind of crazy. So I'm ruled by Venus too. That's my ruling planet. Let's see. Aries. Not that card, I guess. Okay. It's got playfulness as your overall energy. Thank you so much. Is that Marie? Then we got the wedding card as your challenging energy. Let me see here. Okay. Then you got your suggested approach is the deception card. Your focus is the you deserve love. And then your outcome is calling in your soulmate with the shadow energy. Yes, this is your soulmate. So that's crazy. Let's see. Aries. And then I'm going to pull a guidance card at the end for you. Alright, so Aries. You got the Knight of Pentacles as your overall energy for the remainder of this month. You also got the Two of Pentacles here. For some of you, this is like wanting to give up on some sort of, something like some sort of goal or desired outcome or fantasy rather. It seems like it's a big, not really a fantasy, it's a big desire or goal. And I feel like you've been very, very patient with it. You almost want to throw in the towel, I'm kind of getting. Like 1 minute you're all in. Like 1 minute we want it, and then the next we're like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. So that's kind of what I'm getting from Aries. Because your challenging card is the Star, which is definitely about your dreams and your goals. Like, I want it, but then I don't want it. I don't. It's almost like you feel, because the Star card can mean like something you want so badly that it literally seems like it's out of like your reach. Yeah, it's like to you, it's like this desire and this goal is too far out of your reach to you. So it's like a challenge, like you want to just give it up. Your suggested approach is the Five of Swords. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, like, whatever this is in your mind is telling you to stop and just give up. They're telling you, like, fight against it. Don't give up on your goals, whatever this is. If this is, even if it seems like a big outlandish desire or goal, Spirit's telling you don't give up on it. Don't walk away just yet. Because you're struggling mentally with whatever this is. So Spirit's telling you to address it. Because obviously with the Focus card, you got the Two of Pentacles. So it could be that Spirit is telling you maybe to start off a little more practical about whatever this is. And also have patience within it, because if you look in the background, the waters are very turbulent behind him. What's up, GC? So I'm getting like an emotional imbalance and a mental imbalance. So that means whether your heart may be set on something, but your head is telling you the opposite, like get away from it. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do it. But Spirit's telling you to address that and move forward. Like overcome these negative thinking patterns, because the Five of Swords, anytime I see the number 5, I always think of a major shift or a change. So I feel like Spirit wants you to shift your perception, because it's negative. Because the outcome you're going to have is the Eight of Cups. So something that's like some emotional turmoil or something that's difficult or challenging to you emotionally, you're going to walk away from it. For some of you, your goal is love, the Two of Cups. So it could be a relationship. It could be trying to get a relationship off the ground. Some of you are dealing with directly, could be a earth sign person, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. For majority of you, it may be a male that you're dealing with. And there's a lot of imbalance, and Spirit wants you to pay attention to that. If there's an argument, now I'll get to the love reading, because it's kind of mirroring this energy in a sense. Because there's a soulmate energy here. There's like a soulmate energy that's like behind the scenes with the Two of Cups. Could also be something that your soul is called towards. It could be like a dream job. It could be a location, like you want to move. So it's like a soul driven thing that you're pulled towards. But I feel like it also could be a soulmate connection. Because when I look at your love energy, your overall energy is playfulness. Then you got the Knight of Cups, or the Knight of Pentacles as your overall energy here for just general energy for the remainder of the month. And he's real practical. He's down to earth. He's real real patient too. But I feel like this young energy like to be playful and kind of be like the Knight of Pentacles and not so hard on yourself. Don't be so quick to jump the gun on something. Like, weigh the pros and cons first is kind of what I'm getting with the Two of Pentacles as well, because you're not, either your heart and your mind are not at the same space, or you're uncertain of what it is that you want, and that's why you're conflicted in the mind. But Spirit's telling you, if it's about your love life, be lighthearted about it. Don't be so serious. Don't take this person or your love life so seriously for the remainder of the month, because your challenge is the Wedding card. Very well could be that for some of you, like, you desire marriage, or you desire a lifelong partnership or connection, or for some of you, your partner is not fulfilling your needs in some way. Like, they're not, whatever you desire for your relationship, it's like your partner is not adding up, or they're not measuring up to that. So you're a little challenged with your committed relationships. For others of you, it could be that this dream that you have, you're challenged by it. It's like you're not able to reach that goal. Because remember, you have the Star card in your challenging position and your overall energy. Your suggested approach is the deception card. So something that maybe you're lying to yourself about when it comes to love, something that you're trying to avoid and not see. Same energy pretty much here. 3 people involved for some of you. Could be that you are trying to choose between 2 lovers or choose between 2 different paths. And in your love situation, could very well be 2 different other people, or deciding what type of person you wish to attract and want it. You're not late. I'm on Aries. If you're an Aries, you're not really missing anything. If you're not Aries, I mean, something, because it says someone's wearing a false mask, so it could be that you're denying yourself of some sort of truth when it comes to your love life and in your regular situation here with the 5 of Swords. Where your focus needs to be that's going to help you in your love situation for the rest of the month is you deserve love. Some of you really ultimately don't believe that you can have this here, this ultimate love partnership, whether you actually desire a marriage, your dream wedding even, having the perfect relationship with your partner or attracting that partner to you, because your star card is your challenge. So you feel like you're not worthy of attracting what you really want. I feel like that's really what it is. It's like a self-sabotaging type of energy. The Spirit wants you to focus on the fact that you do deserve love. Whatever your target is, you're going to reach your mark. You just need to find some balance. Like really get clear on what it is that you really want and say that's what I want, and not waver in that. Your outcome is calling in your soulmate. So you're still calling in the person that's meant for you. You're not done yet. Some of you might think, I'm so over this, I don't want to do this anymore, and want to throw in the towel. But here I feel like you're moving away from any negative emotions or feelings you have connected to your dreams and your goals, whether it's love or not. Then I say there's something about a soulmate energy, because you have, yes, this is your soulmate at the bottom of this deck, and then you have the 2 cups in the other deck. So it makes me believe that some of you are very focused on attracting your soulmate, or some of you are having a hard time with your soulmate connections with your partners already. And I feel like for majority of you, you're dealing with water signs, and you're dealing with cups. So that's water. So that's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpios. And you're also dealing with Pentacles, so you're dealing with the earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Alright, so let's see what your guidance card is, Taurus. Aries, sorry. I'm jumping the gun already. What is the guidance for the rest of this month for Aries? Divine Spirit, what is the guidance? Okay, so you have White Tara with sensitivity. It says you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environment, situations, and chemicals. Okay, so your advice, I feel like, is to take it really easy this month, because you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. I feel like you're just, I don't know, should I, shouldn't I want it, no I don't want it, I give up, I'm tired, oh I want it. And then when you say you want it, it's like you aggressively move towards it. And Spirit's just telling you to be chill, be still with it, okay? You're picking up a lot of energies around you, so exes may be coming around. That's like why I say there's a little deception here with these 3-party situations. Could be that you're thinking about your exes right now, and these are people that you walked away from for a good reason. Could just be that Spirit wants you to address those situations and release them, but you could be picking up their energy that they're thinking about you, or they miss you, or something like that, or there's just some unfinished business. So it's like you're picking up strongly energies. Also, I'm getting that you're picking up the energy that something's coming to you, and you can't call it really what it is. Something's coming. Like you're moving away from old energy, but there's something also being drawn in. You have the soulmate card calling in your soulmate, so it could very well be that, because you have 2 soulmate energies in 2 different decks. Like I said, the 2 of Cups, and you have the soulmate card over here. So could be picking up that there's someone coming in, or you're just intuitively picking up messages surrounding that. So That's what I'm getting for Aries. All right. So hope that resonates with you, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Virgo even. So on to Tauruses, my fellow Tauruses. All right, Taurus. Let's see what June has in store for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remaining of this month for June 2017. Taurus. Yeah. I'm doing it exactly in order. So I'm doing it Aries through Pisces for those of you who are just tuning in. So that's how I'm going to do it. Let's see. The World card at the bottom. Oh my goodness. Because I'm a Taurus, it's like so annoying to kind of read my inner, like, me too. I hate that because it's like, kind of have to separate myself from it because I don't want to put my energy into it. Okay, so love energy for Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh Lord, Spirit, what you got cooking up? What you got cooking up? All right. So, Tauruses, you got overall energy for the remaining of this month. You have the Six of Swords. So this is an energy of moving away. Okay. It's funny. So you have the Temperance as your challenge card. So this has something to do with healing and finding balance in the matters of the heart. Your suggested approach is the Page of Cups. Then you got the Five of Wands as your focus, and the outcome card you have is the High Priestess. So when I look at the overall energy, this definitely has something to do with moving away. It could be a physical move, but that's not really what I'm picking up. I'm picking up more so an energy of moving away from negativity. Could be the negative thoughts within your mind. It could be negativity within your environment. Some of you are moving away from an ex-lover and taking your children with you. So whether it's an ex-spouse, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, you're taking your kids with you, like you're moving away from this person. For some of you, it could just be mentally detaching from that situation with that individual. But I get more so than anything, this is you detaching from negative energy, negative thought patterns, negative environments, negative self-talk, and you're moving away from all of that. But the challenge is actually to go through the healing process itself with the Temperance. Even though you're being supported by the divine and your angels at this time, it's still going to be a challenge for you. You have your suggested approach as the Page of Cups. This could be a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I feel like this is you needing to open your heart. Like Spirit is encouraging you to be open-hearted with this whole situation. Allow your heart to be free. Allow yourself to feel safe and trust again when it comes to matters of the heart. And just moving forward, there's a healing energy involved with it. But a lot of people pick up Pisces energies because there's a cup inside of this, or there's a fish inside of this cup. Could very well be that your suggested approach is to heal a relationship with a water sign person, and that resonates with me. So I can kind of see this. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, could be a Cancer and Scorpio as well, but I feel like some of you, your ex-partner was one of those water signs, maybe the father of your child, or maybe the mother of your child was a water sign, and Spirit's telling you to approach this situation with an open heart. Pretty much asking you to forgive and release the energy. It's going to be difficult. Like I said, this is in your challenging position, the healing card, the balance. But your focus is the Five of Wands. Focusing on how can you overcome these negative notions. So it's like you might have a lot of negativity surrounding your situation this month, whatever it is. The outcome card is the High Priestess. So things that you have been picking up intuitively for this whole entire month of June, and it's kind of like a conclusion, a culmination. I can't say it. My tongue is tied. Of things that has transpired and things that you've been picking up intuitively, they're all gonna come out into the surface. And then you got the World card as your shadow energy at the bottom of the deck. So there's something that's coming to a close or ending, almost like an ending of a cycle, or maybe an ending of a karmic cycle. So everything kind of just comes to a conclusion. Like at the end of the month, it all just clarifies itself. And it's something you've been picking up intuitively already. You already knew it was coming. When it comes to your love life, you have the Yes, this is your soulmate card as your overall energy. So some of you are dealing with soulmates as well as just like Aries. For some reason though, even though I'm a Taurus and I'm I'm born in the beginning of May, so it's kind of close to the April Tauruses, so I don't know. For some reason I resonate with Aries energy though, sometimes. I don't know why. And I don't have Aries in my chart. With the soulmate energy though, as your overall energy, to me is what I'm picking up is, even though it says soulmate, it doesn't necessarily have to be a life partner soulmate. It could be a soulmate that comes in your life and comes out for a specific person or reason. Like they have to come in and leave after the lesson is done. I kind of feel like that's the energy you're dealing with, and it's a stressful energy because you have in your challenging position the Wedding card. So you could be like, it's just not working for me, it's just not happening. Almost like you're giving up hope and faith that the one is coming towards you or ever going to come. If this is you in a soulmate relationship already, it's kind of like you just can't get it together. You're giving up hope. You don't believe that it's ever going to reach a lifetime partnership with this person. If you're already married to your soulmate, it could feel like your partnership will never get to where it needs to be. It'll never be a healthy balance between you and this person. But your suggested approach is the Very Soon card. So the Very Soon card tells me that Spirit's telling you to decide. Like you need to make very clear of what it is that you want, because I feel like you're wasting time. My foot's falling asleep, so I gotta adjust. But very soon, because it's like you're wasting time. It's kind of like what Spirit keeps saying, you're wasting time. And you need to decide. For some of you, you need to decide if you want to remove this energy out of your life, this person, this water sign person, or a person, period, that could be offering you love. Just because people are offering you something doesn't mean that it's of your highest good or necessary that you have to take it. There's boundaries involved. But Spirit's telling you that you need to approach your love life situation by making clear decisions of what it is that you want and stop going back and forth with it. Your focus that's going to help you is the Retreat card. So Spirit's telling you that if you're in a marriage, that take some time out for the both of you to really rekindle the relationship and get to know yourself on a different level, because it could be a stalemate in the relationship. Some of you are contemplating with divorce or moving away from your partner, taking your kids and leaving. And you might not necessarily need to do that. It could be that there's something that needs to be healed and mended before you move on. Do you need to follow your intuition with that? For those of you who are single and have not yet met their true partners yet, Spirit's telling you to disconnect and go within yourself and really figure out what it is that you want in love. Whether you got to write a list down, whether you got to pray about it, whatever the case may be, take a step back and review. The outcome card you have is Release Your Ex. So you'll be letting go of some energy. And I feel like it's long overdue, because I feel like you already know that you need to let go of something or someone. I feel like you will. But Spirit is telling you to let go of control issues. It's a shadow energy. Everything is in divine timing, so don't try to force anything to happen. Go with the flow of this process. Don't try to avoid what's on the surface that needs to be addressed and dealt with before you move on to the next phase of your life. But some of you will actually be moving away from your exes. Okay? Alright, I'm going to pull from the Goddesses Oracle deck as your advice card. For Tauruses, what is the guidance for the remainder of the month of June? What is the guidance for Taurus? You have the Go Outside card. And it says you've been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Some of you, your energy's too stagnant. You can't think clearly. For some of you, if you're not finding anybody, it's because you're stuck in the house all the time. Like you're a homebody. You need to go out, mingle. Doesn't mean you have to go out clubbing. Could just mean you can meet this person anywhere. But Spirit's just telling you, just get out the house. Just do something. Just get out. Go to a place where you, like it says, go outdoors or something, get fresh air. But I feel like it's telling you to go out into a nature, like a place where you feel your natural self. Could be parks. It could be like a place with flowers or something. Because Tauruses, we like Mother Nature. We're Earth cards. And I can relate to this. Like I like going to the park every now and then. I like seeing certain plants. I like sitting by trees. I like flowers. So it could be, this is like you're in your element, being somewhere where you feel at home. But it's getting outside of your home, getting outside of your house. There's an ocean here. So some of you, if you live by the ocean, you can meet this person by the beach, or you just need to meditate by the beach. Get some clarity. Okay? Then you have the endings and beginnings card at the bottom. So you're very close to a new cycle. You're headed in that right direction. It's just needing to have patience. Alrighty, on to lovely gems, my Geminis. Alright, gems, what's up? This is your monthly reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Could also be for the love portion. It will be, your Venus may be in Gemini, so you may resonate with that also. Alright? So I'm going to tune into your energy for the remainder of this month of June 2017. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Divine Spirit. What is the energies for Gemini? Okay, so you have Justice, the Tower, Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Cups as your underlying energy. So let me shuffle your love energy cards and see what we get. Okay, so Gemini's love energy for, oh my gosh. You guys got some shiznit going on, don't you? Gemini's love energy for the month of June 2017, the remainder of June. What is the message for Gemini? Alright. You guys got sticky cards. What's going on? You guys are, I feel like you're in a sticky situation. Got the new love card. You got past life energy. You got give your relationship a chance. Your cards are so sticky. I don't understand. Let's see. Okay. Attraction as your focus. And getting to know each other as your outcome card. With very soon as your underlying energy. Alright, so let's see what's going on general wise for the remainder of this month. So you got the Justice card. Okay, so I get karmic energy from this card, a karmic cycle, needing to make a decision and a choice. It could be like a karmic decision, something that you know is going to be very important moving forward in your life. Like, this decision needs to be made. It's very important. I can't fuck this up. Excuse my language. But I can't mess this up. I gotta make sure that I'm making the right decision. And that's how you're thinking about it. It's how you're thinking about the situation. Because you know that it's going to be a life-altering decision. You got the Tower card in your challenge position. So anytime the Tower comes up, this is definitely when Spirit comes in and shakes some things up. If we don't choose wisely, or we don't go in the right direction of what Spirit's trying to do, it's like Spirit forces us. It's like they push you into some shit that you don't want to happen, but it had to occur to get you out of whatever they were trying to move you away from. And it was like a procrastination energy. So that's why you know, like, I gotta make the right decision, but you're challenged because you know that it's gonna restructure your life. With the Ace of Cups is your suggested approach. Spirit's telling you to be open-hearted. It's like Spirit's telling you, do you want it or don't you? I'm on Gemini. So what do you want? Yes or no? Do you want this or don't you? It has something to do with the matters of the heart. Something to do with the matters of the heart. It could be a healing situation. It could be a love situation, or it could be a heart's desire, a soul calling. And the reason why I feel like it's matters of the heart or a big desire of yours, because you have the Seven of Cups at the bottom. And the Seven of Cups is like, I got all of this stuff, like all of these things that I could possibly want. I could do this, I could live here, I could live there, I could date him, I could date her, I could, whatever it is. You got all of this stuff in front of you, but not all of it is good. And that's why you're taking your sweet time with this, and you know, like, whatever decision I'm going to make, it's going to change my life. So your focus card is the Four of Swords. So Spirit is telling you to take some time out and contemplate this. But it doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out process. Not like the Hermit energy. It's kind of just like a quick review, or, you know, even praying. He's praying. Has his hands up in prayer. So it could be that you need to pray about it. You need to meditate on this. You really need a clear mind before you make a decision. But I feel like you will come to some sort of conclusion or make a decision, because you have the Knight of Wands, which is an action-oriented energy, moving forth with something, taking your shot, moving forward. So that's what I'm getting with that, which is positive energy. So let's move on to your love. Overall energy you have is new love. So there's a new person that may be coming into your life, or has come into your life, or someone that you are interested in that's on your mind. And it could be that this is something that you're dealing with here in your general energy. Because your challenge is past life relationship. You might have to leave a past relationship behind in order to move forward with this other relationship. Because you have the Tower card, you know that things are going to shake some shit up. It could be that you're being guided to break up with someone or let someone go, whether you're with this person or it's someone you're still holding on to energetically or emotionally. Could be guided to totally let that go, and you know that it's not going to be an easy process. But if you don't do it, Spirit's going to do it. And like I said, whenever the Tower card comes up and we're not moving forward when we're guided to, it's going to be way more detrimental rather than just doing it. Then in your suggested approach in your love situation, you have give your relationship a chance. So whoever this person is that's coming into your life, or someone that you are interested in, they're saying to give this person a fair shot or fair chance. Because I feel like you want to know this person, you want to embrace them, but there's a hesitance. You're not totally willing to open up to this person. There's a fear here. And it could very well be that this past connection is haunting you. This old relationship that you have yet to let go of, really, still in your energy. Could be in a past life, this new person maybe have stabbed you in the back or hurt you, and you're picking that up energetically, but that's a small few of you. For majority of you, I feel like there's a past lover, past relationship that you had that's kind of conflicting you wanting to get to know this other person. But Spirit's telling you to focus on the attraction. Focus on what it is that you actually wish to draw in and have in your love life. Don't focus on the what you don't want and the fears. Focus on what it is that you actually want to attract when it comes to your love life. Then the outcome you have is getting to know each other. So I feel like you will be slowly letting your guard down with this person and getting to know them. Getting an energy that you need to feel like it's okay or it's safe for you to get to know someone else because there's a fear. But this goes back to your choices and decisions again, because you have the very soon card. You need to make a clear decision of what you want. And that's what you're doing here with the Seven of Cups, I feel. See what your guidance card is. What is the guidance for Geminis for the remainder of this month? Spirit's saying even if you don't know who this person is I feel like it's someone that's trying to come in, but they can't come in because you're still holding on to an old relationship that doesn't serve you. You got Vesta with home, and it says your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change. And occupants. The home I feel like is you. This is your Tower energy. This is the home. Something that is like a comfort zone for you. It's improving, it's being changed, it's being altered, just like the Tower card. Spirit's telling you to go with this change that's happening with you. That's what I'm getting. Alright, that's your reading, Gemini. So on to Cancer. Alright, Cancer. Let's see what your energy's working with, Cancer. And this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also could be your Venus is Cancer for your love portion of the reading. This is for the remainder of the month. Cancers. Five of Swords. Got the Ten of Pentacles as your challenge. Then you got the Fool as your suggested approach. You got the Six of Pentacles as your focus. Outcome card is the Ten of Swords. Shadow energy is the Two of Pentacles. Let's look at your love energy. Engagements, deception, give your relationship a chance, religious factors, chemistry, finances, and career. So you guys got some Pentacles cards, so I kind of felt that something to do with finances or career. Alright, so Cancer, your overall energy was the Five of Swords. I'm getting some tough, not only tough decisions and choices, but I feel like some tough conversations maybe needing to come up. Because you're focused on your career. But somehow love or something else or someone else is like pressuring you. Something is like blindsided you. Like it could be, I'm focused on my career and money and taking care of my needs, and then some type of love situation, like a person just comes into your life. Could be that your partner is pressuring you to commit to them. Something just kind of blindsides you. And it makes you feel like you have to choose between this or that, or it's nothing. That's kind of how you're perceiving things. The challenge with this is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So the Ten of Pentacles is like the family card. Could be ultimate wealth. Because your focus is on, you want to have it all, but for some reason you're telling yourself that you can't have it all. For some reason. Like, I could have the ultimate career and all of the money in the world, or whatever your goals are, because I can also have that happy relationship, that committed relationship and bond, but there's like something that tells you you can't have it all for some reason. Like, you don't believe you can actually have it. Spirit's telling you, though, to embrace the situation with the Fool. This is the only major arcana card that fell out. So while you're in this state of fear and overanalyzing, in a conflict, whether it's inwardly or with others, Spirit's just telling you to embrace the situation as though I'm hearing that you're already lucky. Because you're looking at yourself, it's like you got all of these burdens and people are going to turn their back on you, or it's not going to fall through the way that you want it to, or something like that. The Spirit's telling you that it's really this. You need to approach the situation with no fears, no doubts. Even if you're uncertain of how this situation is going to work out, just to go ahead and push through it. Like, just take the leap of faith with this whole thing. Like, there's nothing to fear, really. You're looking at it as, if I do this, then it's going to be a battle. We're all going to fight. It's going to be some trauma. It's going to be, or some drama, some trouble with this person, that person. Or it's just going to be a conflict between this and that. It's never, it's like you're not looking at it. It's in the middle. Your suggested approach is the Six of Pentacles. With the Six of Pentacles, your focus needs to be on finding some sort of balance, okay? Like weighing the pros and the cons. Because I feel like if you look at it from a practical sense and you're not too much in your head about it, or overly emotional, because I don't even feel like you're in your element this month. You don't have any cut cards. So you're not in your element at all. You're trying to use your logic and you're trying to stay practical and find a balance, but it's just very difficult for you to work through this energy. So Spirit's telling you to weigh the pros and the cons of whatever you feel like you got to choose between this or that. And it's kind of like it's going to show you how you're kind of being unreasonable, because it's like you feel this, either this or it's that, but why can't it be both? So I feel like it's, by focusing on the pros and the cons, it's going to show you something very valuable. And with the Ten of the Swords ending your reading, the outcome, I feel like it's gonna put an end to those negative thoughts and those worries that you had. It's gonna show you that you were worrying for nothing. But your shadow energy is very much so trying to find balance with all of this. Okay. Overall energy for your love life, you have engagement. So it could very well be that your partner is wanting to get married or pressuring you to marriage, or we can't get married unless you move here. It's like something that you feel like you would have to give up, or something that you thought was going well and then something blindsided you. So it's like, say that you wanted to focus on your career. This person's like, well, we can't move to the next level with our relationship until you make a decision between this or that. And that's what's causing you this conflict, I feel. It could be that you feel like you can't have love and career or whatever else at the same time. There's deception here. Your challenge is what's really real and what really isn't. It's like almost in the back of your mind, it's like you're being deceived, like the universe is deceiving you, or someone else is deceiving you, like all of this is coming at me at once. So there must be a catch to this. It can't just be, I can have it all, or it could work out. It's got to be a catch towards it. So you're feeling like there's like something deceptive behind all of it. But your suggested approach is give your relationship a chance. So don't throw in the towel with your relationships, or even if you're single, don't just throw love to the side just because you're focusing on something else. You can still have that. you still can have it all. It doesn't have to be, because people believe that if one area of your life is working, then all the other areas are just going to be messed up and you can't focus on this or that, which is not true. So if there is someone involved or there's someone you're dealing with, don't give up on the relationship. Don't believe that it's going to fail. For others of you, don't give up on love. Religious factors as your focus. So what it is that you believe for yourself, like it's almost your morals and values. Like really, what do you really want for yourself? And what do you really want? Like it's up to you. Who can tell you that you can't have it all at once? Why does it have to be one and then something later, or this has to fail because this is succeeding? Who says that? Focus on what's real for you, what's really your truth, your soul's truth. Then the outcome you have is the chemistry card. So there's things that I'm trying to pull it up, I can't pick it up. There's things that you are called towards, or you feel this pull towards another person or love, and it's just like, yeah, it feels good, but then what about my finances and career? And that's what you're trying to juggle between. Like you honestly feel like you can't focus on your career attentively. You can't focus on it because you got this over here, because you want love, or love is like knocking at your door or something like that. But that's not true. Just find balance. See what your guidance card is, Cancer. Aphrodite, inner goddess, says awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So you got to step into your inner god or inner goddess power, because you are giving up your power to this situation or to someone else, and it's not a true belief of yours. You believe within yourself, like through your divinity, that you can actually have all that you desire in love, because Aphrodite is the goddess of love. So she's like this Venus energy. She believes in luxuries and pleasures and love. So all the things that bring you pleasure, all the things that you are magnetically attracted to, don't deny yourself of those things. It's kind of like you're seeing the situation way more complicated than it needs to be. And it's not that way. It's so simple. You're worried about it for nothing. The Nine of Swords fell out. You're worried about the situation for nothing. Go after what you want. You can have success in all areas. It doesn't have to be one at a time. All right, Cancer, that was your reading. Now on to Libras. All right, Libra, what's your energy about? So Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Could also be your Venus sign is in Libra for your love portion of the reading. I don't know where my feed went. Okay. Going down in order, I'm doing Aries all the way through Pisces. So I'm doing them all in order. That's who it was. You guys, thank you. I'm stupid. I'm doing... You're right, Leo. I'm stupid. All right, Leo. I apologize. It's for you. All right. What's going on with Leo? Totally skipped Leo because I wrote them like I just wrote the first letter of each zodiac sign, so I kind of skipped and. Happens when you're rushing. Okay, got Page of Cups as your bottom card. Okay, so got Queen of Pentacles as your overall energy. Then in your challenge position you have the World. Suggested approach, Hangman. Focus, Two of Swords. Outcome card, Three of Pentacles. Let's see what your love energy is, and then I'll get to your general spread. So what is the remaining month hold for Leos? Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus and Leo. Release your ex. Unrequited love. Stay optimistic about your love life. Playfulness. Honeymoon with past life relationship at the bottom. Excuse me. So, Queen of Pentacles is your overall energy. The Queen of Pentacles is your overall energy. Tells me that you're very focused on, could be your stability and well-being. Because you are not an earth sign, which the Queen of Pentacles is, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be woman or man, but could very well be that you are focused on an earth sign person. Could also be that you're just focusing on, like I said, your stability, because she's a very stable queen. She has it all together. She's very grounded. She could be materialistic on the downside of things, but it could very well be that you're very focused on your material world and your stability. For some reason, you're challenged by the World card. With the World card being your challenge, it's kind of like there's something that has come full circle for you. I feel like something either has been revealed to you, or some sort of situation has kind of reached its climax or reached its end pretty much, and you're challenged by that. It's like something about being too good to be true or something like that, or some sort of success coming about. You're being encouraged to look at this from a different perspective, because things could be going very well for you, or exceptionally well career or financially wise, or in the matters of your home. Something about your stability is very well, and it could be that you're having a very successful time. With the Hangman, it's like Spirit's telling you to kind of take this time out and look at this from a different angle, because there's this energy of something being too good to be true. Because your focus card is the Two of Swords. So the focus that's going to help you. With the Two of Swords, it's like double-mindedness. A part of you is like saying one thing and another half of you is saying something else. So it causes imbalance within you to where you're not seeing things clearly. Spirit's wanting you to focus on that, because you got two things going on in your head. It's like the success is right in front of you, but you feel like it's too good to be true, or something's up with it. It's something up to you. And then a part of you is kind of like, maybe I should look at things from a different angle, a different perception. Maybe I shouldn't look at things how I've always looked at them, or maybe I shouldn't be thinking that this is too good to be true, because it's like your higher mind and your ego mind are at battle. Therefore, you're not seeing things clearly, because there's an imbalance within the mind. The outcome card you have is the Three of Pentacles. So this could very well be about your career and finances, working and building your brands, or building a business, or building your financial stability up. The Page of Cups is like, you need to be open-hearted with this. You need to just trust it, be open-hearted, embracing. Just go with the flow of it. So how does this relate to your love life? Let's see if it has anything to do. Your overall energy is release your ex. So for some of you, this World card is that something did come to an end or come to a close. For some of you, maybe you ended a relationship with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, woman or man. Now you're having to look at things from a different perspective because of it, and move forward with your life. But your challenge is unrequited love. So could have been that you or this person was not fully all in relationship. It could have been that you felt like you were doing so much and this person was not. Or maybe this person was doing a lot for you, but still you guys just couldn't just get it together. You guys didn't have that chemistry. It just wasn't working. Whether you felt like you were putting all of your efforts in and that other person just was not into it, or they did it and they just weren't into it, or maybe both of you put effort in and it just wasn't like, excuse me, or maybe it just wasn't, working. Like, even if you guys tried it, it's just like you guys just couldn't, it wasn't this mesh, it just didn't go well. So you're challenged by that. It's like it kind of blindsided you, maybe, that it didn't work, and it just concluded itself. It kind of just came to an end. But your suggested approach is stay positive about your love life. Spirit wants you to still have an optimism about your love life, because your perception could be all fucked up right now, and Spirit's telling you to shift out of that. Like, don't look at this as a failure. Don't look at things to be too good to be true, or they weren't good enough to be true, or something like that. Don't do that. Change your perception. Try to look at things differently. Like, maybe you've always had this perception of, like in this general case, you could be having a good time financially and it's a successful time, and in your mind you always think that something is going to happen, something bad is going to happen. Shift your mind and say this time that no, it's not going to happen, this is going to work this time. Then if it's you had a breakup with someone, it just didn't work, why always have to look at it as a failure, or that you'll never find love, or something's wrong with you? Why not shift it and say that just makes more space for someone else that's meant to come into my life? The focus is playfulness. So it's telling you to be very lighthearted with your approach. It kind of goes back to this Page of Cups energy. Telling you to be open-hearted, to embrace it. Don't overanalyze the situation too much, okay? Kind of look at it from like a child life perspective. That makes sense. I think they want you to look at it as a child, okay? Like, okay, there's enough to go around. This isn't the last person in the world. I'm going to move on. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to trust that Spirit is going to bring to me ultimately what I want and desire. Then the outcome you have is the honeymoon card. So it could be that you'll end up going on a vacation or something like that, taking some me time, traveling. Could even be that you meet someone else, or you just meet people. Like, you'll just socialize, or you just meet new people on your travels. Could be that you end up finding someone, but they could just be, you know, a momentarily thing. But that's why Spirit wants you to keep in your mind to just be playful and be open-hearted. Don't try to make it out to be something just yet. Past life came out as your shadow energy. So this has something to do with the past relationship. Maybe this has already ended and passed on, and you're still focused on it. You're still dealing with, you're still dwelling in it. See what your advice card is, Leo. So 2 cards want to come out for you. You have the Medicine Woman. You are channeled for divine healing power. Then you have Bold. It says, unleash your adventurous side, take risk and be daring. So that's you. I feel like this fiery energy is you, male or female. So it could be that you'll find much healing power through taking chances and being bold and taking risks, because that's your true nature. All right. Now on to Virgo. All right, Virgo. What's up? This is going to be your mid-month reading. So this is for the remainder of June, and this will be for any Virgos who are of the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. Could also be that your Venus is in Virgo for your love portion of your reading. Alright. Virgo. What's going on with you for the remainder of June 2017? Okay, we have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant at the bottom. See what your love life looks like. Virgo. Okay. True love, finances and career, unrequited love. Stay optimistic about your love life and codependency with the romantic feelings at the bottom. Okay, so you got the Four of Swords as your overall energy. Thinking long and hard about what you want moving forward, which is a good thing. So you want to make sure that you're in a great place within yourself before you move forward in life with whatever it is that you want moving forth in your life. Really thinking about, it's like you're praying, you're seeking divine counsel right now. For some of you, I feel like you're Catholic or you have a Catholic faith, so you could be like seeking something with that. Hi, baby. Say hi, mama. My pregnant baby. Say hi, mama. So it could very well be that you're seeking like religious people. You're just taking some time out to really contemplate what it is that you want moving forward, but you're seeking a higher counsel. Could even be that you're just going within your higher self and meditating about what it is that you want. You can't do that, Ollie. You can't do that. You can't lay on the table, baby. Okay. So your challenge is that